So basically today we will be talking about, we will start from the basics of what Bitcoin is. There's no how you can talk about Bitcoin or cryptocurrencies. There's no how you can talk about cryptocurrencies without talking about Bitcoin. So it's not just a Tatcoin event. In fact, today we will even be talking very little about Tatcoin. We'll be talking more of Bitcoin. For those of you who are just joining, this is going to be a weekly discussion or meeting where we get to discuss about Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies like Tatcoin, BNB, and some of the top good coins in the market to invest in. Everything, before I start, everything we are going to be saying in this video is not an investment advice. So before I start, I want everyone to take note of this disclaimer. We are just here to share the crypto education, and we are not here to tell you what to buy and what not to buy and how to invest your money. So I need everyone to take cognizance of this as we proceed. Whatever we are going to be saying here today is not an investment advice. So make sure that you just take this information and use it however you want to use it, but understand that Bitcoin or cryptocurrencies generally are very volatile, and you must own up to your risk and gain. So whatever we are going to be saying here all today is not investment advice. Okay.
Good evening, guys.
Yeah, good evening. Chuma,
Okay.
how has your day been?
Yeah, fine, good.
Okay,
Good
so
evening, everyone.
our viewers, for those watching on Zoom, I think you should be able to see her if she wants to be seen, or you can hear her loud and clear. So go ahead and introduce yourself. I'll try to see how everyone can.
Yeah, good evening. Okay. Actually, this is my first time on this free webinar. So this is Bitcoin Goddess. My real names are Ozerumba Chioma Francis. So it's my pleasure to have you guys here today to benefit from our knowledge. So I will advise everyone to pay attention to at least go home with one or two things from here.
So we are going to be starting today's program, understanding cryptocurrencies. So many persons that are watching this live video right now don't understand what cryptocurrencies are. So they just know that people are making gains and they just want to buy. They just know that their friend told them that Tatcoin has gone from 1 cent in 2020 to 7 cents that it is right now, and they just want to buy. So first of all, we will start by explaining what cryptocurrencies are to you. So for those of you who this is your first time hearing the word cryptocurrencies, all types of coins, whether Tatcoin, whether Bitcoin, whether BNB, whether Ethereum, whether Litecoin, and whatever you want to call it, all types of coins, all types of coins are called cryptocurrencies. Now, cryptocurrencies are digital money. You understand? Whether it is a utility token, whether it is a transactional currency or whatever, they are all digital tokens or money. So when we say something is digital, it means that you cannot see it and you cannot touch it, but it has value. It has value. Now these cryptocurrencies are also decentralized. What, especially using a Bitcoin, using Bitcoin. For those of you who know, Bitcoin does not have a head office. If today, I see most people come to my Instagram and they tell me, Bitcoin Chief, I'm interested in this Bitcoin. Please, where is the office? I want to go and register. And I would just laugh and I would tell them that there is no office for Bitcoin. Bitcoin is 100% decentralized. In fact, even the person that started the movement that is today known as Bitcoin, he has never come out at any point in time to say, I am the founder of Bitcoin. Nobody knows who the Satoshi Nakamoto that we are talking about is. So Bitcoin was founded in 2009, in 2008, but officially 2009 by a pseudonym name called Satoshi Nakamoto. When we say something is a pseudonym name, it means it is it is just a name given. It is not just a name given to someone that that is not known. You understand? So so we don't know if it's a group of people. We don't know if it's just one person. But the name of the founder of Bitcoin is Satoshi Nakamoto. He started the movement. Now, one of the reasons why he started it was that he wanted to remove the power to determine who gets what as related to money from the hands of the government. So this is why Bitcoin is decentralized. Bitcoin is decentralized because there is no central office or central bodies or top escrows that you're going to go now. If you trade Bitcoin today and you lost money, you don't have any Bitcoin office. Somebody was telling me, for those of you in Nigeria, Africa that are watching, somebody was telling me one of those days that he went to Bitcoin office and uh, that they lost money to Bitcoin and they went to Bitcoin office in Port Harcourt and the Bitcoin office has closed down. Which Bitcoin am I talking about? And I was just laughing at the person's ignorance. So Bitcoin does not have a central office where people access it from. Bitcoin does not have a central office, doesn't even have a central body, doesn't even have an organization or whatever. So this name called Satoshi Nakamoto released Bitcoin in 2009 as the first of its kind digital money. So he wanted people to be able to transact among themselves and do business. There are three qualities of Bitcoin that makes it very unique. In fact, in 2011, when I got to hear about Bitcoin, there was a particular feature that I'm going to talk about that interested me and made me wanted to buy Bitcoin. Now, I am very privileged to be among the I'm very privileged to be among the 21 million club, which means people who own one Bitcoin and above. Many of you or most people in the world will never be in the 21 million club. This is why I made a post on my Twitter that sometimes I am cash broke, but I am Bitcoin rich because I don't know, even though they say you don't die with money, but I feel guilty each time I sell my Bitcoin to want to use the money. You understand? There are some cryptos I don't want to sell to use the money. Why? So I feel very, 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 I feel that guilt that I don't, I want to hold as many Bitcoin as I can because Bitcoin is only limited to 21 million. Bitcoin is limited to just 21 million Bitcoin. So you see that even all the millionaires, you see that those of you who are watching this video, like myself, that have one full Bitcoin and above, you see that you're among the 21 million club. Now, what this means is that America alone, in short, let me not even use America. Now, Nigeria, let me use Nigeria because Nigeria has that capacity. If they want to share one Bitcoin each, even at $10,000 to all the millionaires in Nigeria, it will not be enough to go around because we have, I'm sure we should have over, out of the 205 million uh, persons in Nigeria, at least 21 million should be able to be millionaires that can afford Bitcoin, let's say even at $1,000. So if they want to share Bitcoin to each of these millionaires, it's not enough, no matter how much each of them is ready to buy. So this was one of those qualities that attracted me to Bitcoin because when the guy that was telling me about Bitcoin, when the white guy sent me the video and I was watching, and the guy that I was watching that video, he said something. He said, "Get in right now. It's big. It's going to be bigger. Bitcoin has gone from 2 cents to whatever it is." He said, please get on board now if you can, because they are ever going to be just 21 million Bitcoin. Wow, the thing sparked my head. 21 million Bitcoin. So which means if I have just 5 now or 1 now, I'm among the people that are having this 21 million. That was one thing that interested me. So Bitcoin has a limited supply of 21 million. Whether the world is lasting for 700 million years more, there will never be more than 21 million Bitcoin. anything that happens, like Christ comes today, those of you that believe in Christ, it likes Muhammad comes, anybody coming, it likes the world ends right now, anything that happens in this life now, there will never be 22 million Bitcoin. Now, even this 21 million, many people have lost it through something called loss of private keys. So it is encrypted. It is built on something called the blockchain technology. One thing about the blockchain is that it is very, very transparent. In fact, some countries are beginning to adopt the blockchain in their elections, which means that some of the countries, especially in Africa, where I come from, where politicians can rig elections, if they truly want to stop rigging, they should start holding the election using blockchain technology, and you will see that election will become very, very transparent. Even your popular candidate might not actually win. So this blockchain is very open and transparent. That is why, um, in short, it's Chioma that even does this work for me. Most times, the people tell me, because I'm very, very busy. If people tell me, if people are buying Bitcoin from, they tell me we have sent it. I'll just send the wallet to her. I say, please X-ray this wallet to see how many Bitcoin comes in. If she tells me, okay, 2 Bitcoin came in, so and so time, I say check. I say check if the thing has dropped in my wallet. If you say yes, I say okay, just pay the person. So you see, it is very transparent, which means for every transaction, it is open source, something that any person can take a look. That is why if you follow the Bitcoin trend or crypto trend on Twitter, then you will see sometimes they will say a whale just moved 200 Bitcoin from one wallet. Why would the whole world know that somebody has moved something from one wallet to another? It is because it is very, very transparent. So okay, so this is one of those things that yeah, this is one of those things that we say uh, Bitcoin is built on the blockchain network. Then another thing again that you also have to know is that it is it is okay. I've talked about decentralization. I've talked about one. I said it has a limited supply of 21 million. That 21 million is not even enough. Please help me to clean this Apple lens. So I talked about it is decentralized. When we say something is decentralized, yeah. So I talked about something, I said it is decentralized. I just want to talk about the three features that makes it very, very interesting, and which was what captured my interest. I said number one, it has a limited supply of 21 million. Out of that 21 million, so many of it is already lost. Then I said it is decentralized, which means it is not controlled by any person, body, or organization. It is digital, which means it can only be shared online. Somebody called me one certain time. He said somebody brought 1 Bitcoin here to their house. So the guy said he wants to sell it for 2,000 naira. I said, "Are you sure it is Bitcoin?" He said, "Yes." Okay. I said, "Okay." I said, "Send me a screenshot, let me see." And the guy took a picture of a coin and sent to me. So it is not, when people hear Bitcoin, they think it is, someone can print a physical representation of it. Like you see this Coin logo now. Most of our events that we organize, we can decide to print something like a coin where people can see and touch, but this is very valueless. This is very, very valueless. So it is all digital. So I move on from there. We'll talk about. So I'll leave the floor for Chioma to talk now about how to become a profitable cryptocurrency vendor. Please be writing down your questions. After this, I'm going to open the question. I'm going to open the comment section on social media, and you can ask me all your questions. But for now, I need you to be writing down your questions. Please write down your question that you want to ask. If there's anything I didn't touch when I was talking about what Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies are. So before Chioma comes, I was too focused on Bitcoin. So outside Bitcoin, we have other types of cryptocurrencies. Bitcoin is just one of those cryptocurrencies. In fact, if you go to coinmarketcap.com right now, which is like the ranking platform for cryptocurrencies, or the price aggregator, whatever you want to call it in big English. I don't know English. So if you go there right now, you will see that we have over 2,000 coins or cryptocurrencies. We have Bitcoin, we have Ethereum, we have BNB, we have Tatcoin, we have Litecoin, we have XRP, we have Fund, we have whatever. So we have other types of cryptocurrencies outside Bitcoin. Now, there is one reason why other people want to create cryptocurrencies that is not Bitcoin. In 2011, a man called Vitalik sat down and saw some of the limitations of Bitcoin, and he created something called Ethereum. Now, the reason why he created Ethereum was that he wanted people to be able to build on their own Ethereum blockchain, because Bitcoin has its own limitation. There were so many things other people cannot come and do in the Bitcoin blockchain. So he built something. Now, to understand the importance of this Ethereum now, if there was no Ethereum today, there will be nothing like Tatcoin. Just understanding at that level. If there was no Ethereum today, there will be nothing like Tatcoin, because Tatcoin is built on the Ethereum blockchain. For every Tatcoin transaction that is done, even though you're paying the transaction fee with Tatcoin, we are paying the transaction fee behind the scene with Ethereum. So Ethereum created its own blockchain for other people to be able to build their own token on their own applications and projects. So there's something called the apps. So this Ethereum was the second coin, or the second token that was created also. Now, the reason why this Ethereum became so very valuable, and the reason why people are still creating other coins, is that people form a community of products or ideas, and they want to, let's take for example, you have a boutique. As you have that your boutique now, you have your customers that love you, they like how you look, you are a fine girl, you are a fine boy, and they come to your boutique to shop, and you create something like a voucher now, and you say, all my customers, sorry, is this thing still recording? I don't even know if I'm even talking to the mic. So I can create something like a voucher and say, all my customers that are coming to my shop to shop at this particular time, any of them that want to buy something cheap from me should use this my company voucher. You understand? So these people now, as they are coming to my shop to shop, if they come with my voucher, I will say, okay, those that are coming with my voucher, Bitcoin Chief Boutique voucher. If you're paying with Bitcoin Chief Boutique voucher, you will pay, let's say, $1. But if you're paying with Bitcoin or any other currency, dollar, naira, and Rwandan francs, Ghanaian cedis, and the rest, any other currency that you're paying with, you must pay the complete $2. What I have done now is that I've created like a kind of club, cult, or whatever you want to call it, ecosystem for people who shop from me. So that was why Ethereum was created. You understand? That was why Ethereum was created. Now, this person called Vitalik was the second person, was the person to create the second crypto, which is known as Ethereum. And it is because of that creation of Ethereum that other cryptocurrency. Binance is currently the biggest exchange in the world today, but Binance didn't start with their own blockchain. Binance was also built on Ethereum blockchain. They built their own cryptocurrency called BNB on Ethereum blockchain. I am an early investor, all thanks to Chioma. That's why you guys see I don't play with her. She told me about BNB in 2017, and we were very, very opportune to buy in very, very early. And yesterday I was on Clubhouse, and I made it known to them. I talk so highly about her because she gives me most of the past or information that has made us so much money. So Binance BNB coin was built on Ethereum. So you see that almost all other crypto that was launched after Bitcoin stole, they picked one thing or the other from Ethereum. So outside Bitcoin, we have other types of cryptocurrencies. I've mentioned a whole lot of them here. So these cryptocurrencies, how will you know if it is valuable? How will you know if it is valuable? It's very important. Some cryptocurrencies are not valuable. I have invested also in some of them that I have lost money. One of the things that makes every cryptocurrency valuable is, first of all, the use case. If today people want to stop buying Bitcoin with the mentality of get rich quick, now of what value will Bitcoin be? Can I go to a cafeteria? I was in Las Vegas. That was March of 2020. I was somewhere in Las Vegas, and I went to this place. I took a cup of tea, and while I was wanting to pay, they showed me the lady, very fine lady, American lady. She just showed me. She said, "Here is the here are the payment methods." Guy, leave me. I don't even know how to even put that for you, bro. So so she just showed me, and I went there and I saw Bitcoin accepted here. I was super excited. That was not my first time of seeing Bitcoin accepted, but I was super excited. Why? Because this shows you that outside people buying it with the mentality of uh, let me buy Bitcoin, let me buy Tatcoin. If the price goes up, I sell. How can I really use it in real life? So when she showed me, I just went there. I had my ABiTrader app, and I just scanned the barcode and I paid, and that was how I paid for something with real life Bitcoin. That was my real first time of using real life Bitcoin, even though I've seen so many places, even here in the UK, I see so many of those places that they write Bitcoin accepted here and the rest, but I've never really been in a situation where I will need to use it to pay. So the use case is what gives a cryptocurrency value, because outside people buying it with the get rich mentality, outside people buying it with if the price goes up, if they are left with it in their hand, what can they use it to do? So that is what gives any cryptocurrency value outside the gambling mentality of let me just buy it. I heard that my friends that bought Bitcoin, they said Bitcoin went high, so let me just buy any coin that comes out, Zunga coin and whatever you want to call it. At the end of the day, if the price goes up, we are going to make money. So that is the number one thing that you should look out for. What is the use case? What can you use it for? If everything boils down to people have said, okay, we are tired, we don't want all these promises of it's going to go up, it's going to go down. 2 days ago or some days ago, you heard myself, Abit Network and Bitcoin Lord made a partnership announcement where in his businesses, he wants to be accepting Tatcoin now as a means of payment. Now over 11 persons have ordered phone from him and they paid with Tatcoin. Some of the Tatcoin he wants to hold for himself, and some of it he just passes it to us and we exchange it to Naira for him. So can you really use that coin to do something? I said without Ethereum, there will be no Tatcoin, which means we are paying money for we are making money for Ethereum for hosting Tatcoin on their blockchain until we have grown to the level where we want to build our own blockchain. Until 2018 ending or 2019, BNB by Binance, the biggest exchange in the world, was hosted on Ethereum blockchain. In fact, they are even a part of it is still hosted on Ethereum blockchain, but right now they have gone into their own blockchain called Binance Chain, and they have also built some too on Tron Chain. So you see that Ethereum has use case, because for every person that transacts with Tatcoin, we are indirectly paying behind the scene with Ethereum. So this is what gives every cryptocurrency value, the use case.